All right, Mike here at Sky Include. It's been fun, honestly. The handshake.mercenary is getting a lot more activity. Thank you for those that have signed up. And people keep saying, how did you set it up? How did you get the HNS set up? And we're, you know, 1 year into Handshake, we got to get more people using it. And I found a new secret. I've made a few different tutorials about hosting, and I still use some of those. But this one is one I'm really excited about. So it's Cloudways, which actually I've been using already for a couple of years at least, for a lot of my sites, and I just didn't think to try them. So I just want to show you a little bit here, how I do that. So we host handshake.mercenary on Cloudways with um, a DigitalOcean server. Okay. Some people say, why do you need Cloudways? I like it because I'm not so technical, and I like to see all the different servers listed, and you can kind of try different servers. All right. And we have it on a dedicated IP. Like, we only have one application on this server. It's a Singapore location. So actually we can just type in that URL. So usually I have multiple apps on one server because I save money or I'm cheap. But here we just have one application. And this PHP BB, honestly, so it's open source forum software we've used and highly customized. Again, I'm sharing information. Please don't try to hack me or crack me or something. I'm tired of deleting all this hiding information. So you can see some of this information, um, and I'm just trusting you won't try to do bad things. Just trust that. So primary domain handshake.mercenary and save, and that's it. Honestly, and it got a little bit complicated because we wanted SSL and some people in the community wanted SSL. It's using Dane, so I had to point it to Sin Papeles or Fernando, and he did a little bit of custom stuff, but that's a different one. So it was a little bit different than the easier way because we wanted SSL. But hi Maggie, I'm recording a video. It's my daughter. But I want to maybe do a brand new one. Okay, a totally new install. Okay, but that's how we did it. Okay, and it's on this IP, but of course I'll just show you. You should know that already. Handshake.mercenary, no .hns.2 or no extensions. I don't have the SSL because I didn't install Dane. My computer, I have not yet installed Dane, but you could do HTTPS and would work. But it's there. So let me just show you a brand new one. Okay, give me a second to get that set up. All right, let's go. So I'm in another server here that's got some extra space, and I don't need a dedicated IP. Although I would recommend it if you really want to get SSL. You can probably only have one app on one server with this setup. That's how I did it with handshake.mercenary. And then the cool thing about Cloudways is they just have, pre-installed WordPress. If you do others, you need just PHP. Let's just do a fresh install of WordPress. Testing, add. It will take about 2 minutes, so I'll cut this and then go back in when it's installed. All right, so I do internet marketing, SEO, and website development, so we have a bunch of servers. I'm blocking these out. Just still a little bit nervous to show everything, all right? So anyways, I installed it, and let me find it. Testing, okay, it's in test. I called it the testing app. So it's installed here, and it doesn't have a URL, so they use this temporary one. But I'm just showing you the how it looks, right? So we want to use a handshake name, right? So this is not on like CS Skynet. We've talked about that. This is not on static. This is on normal internet, but we're just using the handshake name. Okay. So there's two different ways you can do this. You can get the IP address, this public IP, and you can point to that as an A record. which is what the tech people in the community prefer you to do, especially if you're doing a static IP and you want. So see, this is WordPress, right? The easier way, I'll be honest, is to point to the CNAME, which is technically more on the DNS world than the HNS world, right? So, a lot of times they say CNAME. So, I believe either way works. So let's do this for, I have the name ready, Mastermind. So some of you have been excited to hear me talk about .mastermind. We're doing also the Clubhouse recordings on handshake.mastermind or mp3.mastermind, so you can see that. We use some D-links. We have some Amazon S3 sites. Let's do this one. And this is name-based DNS. So let's just say test. I'm not going to keep this one. So test will be the test.mastermind, and then I paste here the CNAME, right? See that? So no HTTPS in front, no slash at the end. Save. Okay. Again, I'm showing you more than I normally show, but test.mastermind. Save. Let it update. I'm not sure how long this takes to resolve, but we're making a test mastermind. You can join us in a test.mastermind, or maybe I can sell that SLD. Okay, just waiting for a finish. So essentially we're pointing this WordPress, what we just have here, to it. Let me see, we'll wait for that. Go to access details. Can't do that while it's updating. Okay. Okay. So the domain is done. All right, so it's there. And let's see, HTTP : not S, no secure yet. I know, sorry, some of you, I know. To do that, you would need to get a record and a dedicated IP with one app on this Cloudways. But it's possible, and we've done it with handshake.mercenary, test.mastermind. Enter. Yeah, no SSL. Notice right here. Boom. There we go. I did that in like 3, 4, 5 minutes. Okay, so if I want to log in, that's the same as this, but of course it's way cooler to do it right on here. So you go to wp-admin, enter, and they save your login here. Copy that. Privacy, I wait. Proceed, unsafe. I know, no SSL is bad. Be careful with this one here. info@shadstone.com, our internet marketing company. Paste the password I just saved to my clipboard. Log in. Again, this is, you can probably stop the video at this point, right? But basically, here we go, installed. And then, of course, change the name, easy stuff. And then, of course, you can do this with PHP. We did this test mastermind. Make this happen. Yeah, you can save it, of course. I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave this online for testing purposes. Don't hack me, please. WordPress is sometimes a little bit dangerous for getting hacked if you don't maintain it. So please don't hack me. I'm just trying to teach y'all. So test mastermind, right? Of course, edit the page, etc. You know how to use WordPress, hopefully. But that's it. That's the way we do it here. Of course, there's tons of others. I've made many videos. There's many videos. But if you do enjoy this video and you want to support the channel or support the family, the daughter in the other room, maybe sign up with this affiliate link. Same cost to you. It's on skyinclude.com/cloudways. We have a click tracking there, and I think it starts at $10 a month. I know it's a little bit more expensive than going directly to DigitalOcean or others, but I think this domain management is actually a reason enough. Plus, it does auto backups, bot protections. I've been happy with their customer support. I'm a user even before Handshake, so it's pretty awesome to have this. So there you go. Boom. You're not gonna get bombarded by emails saying it's not been verified like I get on other ones. And I didn't even talk to their support. it just has it. So I hope this helps you out, and let's get more people using. Not I tried this. Sky includes what we're trying to do is not have people just squatting and spamming, and flipping. We're trying to get people to build and use this. So with great power comes great response.